Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nayara Fatunisa, registration number 2024-22079 from the web programming course A. Okay, in this video, I will explain the theory and practical part of motif part. First is theory part. HTML standard for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is the basic language used to create the structure of a website, such as text, image, table, form, and other web page elements. Next is CSS. Standard for cascading style sheet. CSS is used to design and control the appearance of websites such as colors, layout, font size, and animation to make the website more attractive. Next is indentation. Indentation is important because it makes the code cleaner, easier to read, and easier to understand. It also helps programmers find errors more quickly. Next, separate CSS file. CSS files are separate from HTML file to make the code more organized and easier to maintain. Using external CSS also allows one design file to be used for multiple web pages. Next, class in web programming. Class in web programming is used to give a specific name to HTML elements so they can be styled using CSS or control using JavaScript. There are two common type of class. First is single class and multiple class. Okay, next to part. Okay, next, the inventories the HTML section. First, I create a file name, inventories the HTML. Another file name is style.css. The HTML file is used to build the structure of the website, while the CSS file is used to design the appearance of the website. Okay. In the beginning of the HTML document, I use the doctype HTML declaration to tell the browser this program uses HTML. Inside the head section, I add the title of the web page and connected the external CSS file using the link tag. Okay. Next, inside the body section, I create a header section using the header tag. Inside the section, I use the h1 tag to create the main title of the website. After that, I create a navigation menu using the nav tag and several anchor tags. These menus are used for navigation between pages in the website. Next, I create the main content section using the main tag. Inside the section, I add a heading using the h2 tag. Okay. Next, I create a table to display the computer inventory data. Inside the table, I use tr for table rows, th for the table headers, and td for the table data. Okay. Finally, I close the body and HTML text to complete the HTML structure. After finishing the HTML structure, I continue to the CSS file to design the appearance of the web page. First, I use the Uniform Style Selector to reset margin and padding. This helps make the layout cleaner and more consistent in every browser. Next, I style the body section. Okay, in this section I changed the font into okay. In this section I changed the font into Arial and added a light gray background color. After that I designed the header section. Here I changed the background color into dark blue, aligned the text into the center, and added the padding. Next, I style the main title inside the header using the header H1 selector. In this section, I changed the text color into white, increased the font size to make the title bigger, and added bottom margin to create space between the title and the navigation menu. Then I style the navigation menu. This section remove the underline from the links, change the text color into white, add spacing, and create rounded curve. Okay, after that, I highlighted the active menu using the first child selection. This makes the inventories menu look active. Next, I style the main content section. This section controls the width of the content and position in the center of the web page. After that, I style the heading inside the main section. Here, I increase the text size and added a space below the heading. Next, I design the table. This makes the table cleaner and adds a shadow effect. Then I style the table header. In this section, I change the header background into blue and the text color into white. And finally, I style the table data. This section adds spacing and borderline to make the table easier to read. Okay, next I will run this program. Okay, this is the result for our project. Okay, next, in this section I will explain the improvement that I made in the account.html and server.css files. First, I improved the indentation of the HTML code to make the program cleaner and more organized and easier to read. Okay, after that, I complete the missing navigation menu section. Here. Okay, in this section, I add several navigation menus, such as inventory, inventories, stock, pendaftaran, and portal count. I also use the active class and FW bold class to highlight the active page. Next, I complete the CSS section for the login card design. Here I add a transparent background effect using RGBA, rounded corner using border radius, and blur effect using backdrop filter. After that, I add a hover effect for the navigation menu. This effect changes the menu color into yellow when the cursor points to the navigation menu. Okay, let's run this program. Okay, so overall, the improvement that I made were fixing the HTML indentation, completing the missing navigation section, and improve the CSS navigation for the card and navigation hover effect. Okay. Okay, next, in this section, I will explain the improvement and additional code that I add to the pendaftaran.html, stock.html, style1.css, and style3.css file. First is pendaftaran.html. First, I complete the missing navigation menu section. In this section, I add several navigation menus: inventaris, stok barang, pendaftaran, and portal account. I also use the active class to highlight the current page. After that, I improve the text area section. In this text area is used for user to write the revision and mission. Next is style tree. I complete several missing CSS section for the registration page. The section styles the header by adding a blue background color, white text color, center alignment, and padding. Then after that, I complete the navigation styling. The section style the navigation menu and remove the underline from the link. Next, I complete the main section layout. This code places the regression form in the central of the web page. After that, I improve the form input styling. This section makes the form input cleaner and easier to use. Next is stock.html. I corrected the CSS file connection in the stock page. This correction was made because the stock page should use style 1.css instead of style 2.css. After that, I complete the missing navigation menu section. Next, I complete the table header section. In this section, I use row span and col span to combine rows and columns in the table. Next is style 1. Finally, I complete the missing CSS styling for the stock page. This section style the navigation menu by adding spacing, removing underline, and creating rounded corner. After that, I complete the table styling. This section improves the table appearance by adding borders, spacing, and cleaner layout. Next I will run this program. First is pendaftaran.html. This is the result. Next, stop. This is the result. Maybe that's all for me. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.